Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's there to cut it out. Muller tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bruno Fernandes tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Coman. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. McTominay. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shaw. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Rashford. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
Coman is fouled. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pogba. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Heads it! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Cavani. Shaw. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. It's got through to him. Oh, he's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen So far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Cavani. Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this. He's managed to get that all wrong. Gnabry. That's a decent ball. Lewandowski! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish of true class! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
So here comes a substitution. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Greenwood has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Out to the left it goes. And the finish! He can pounce on that. No, not quite.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Pogba. And it's Rashford. And here's Cavani. Pogba. Corner given. Gets up to head it! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's away! It's anyone's ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rashford. Rashford goes up and over. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shaw with a long pass. And through to the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry.